Intramuros, also known as the Walled City, is one of the most historic sites in the metro. It was the seat of power during the Spanish period and was heavily devastated during the infamous Battle of Manila. With this tragic history, it doesn't come as a surprise that every nook and cranny, every wall reduced to rubble, and every item found in ruins of churches, government buildings, and houses have a story to tell. Manila Cathedral is located in Plaza Roma, Intramuros. Manila Cathedral is the main Roman Catholic Church in the Philippines, officially known as the Manila Metropolitan Cathedral Basilica. The architecture of the current Manila Cathedral is in the Romanesque Revival or the Neo-Romanesque style. Manila Cathedral consists of 8 constructions of the cathedral in year 1581 up to the present year. The new cathedral was designed by Fernando Ocampo. It features a magnificent stained glass, windows, and restored walls from the earlier cathedral destroyed in year 1945. A number of the statues of saints are also replicas of statues that stood in the cathedral before year 1945. However, the current statues have been sculpted from Roman travertine stone wherein the pre-1945 statues were carved from the Malave wood. The current cathedral was a large organ with 4,705 pipes, which was built in the Netherlands. In 2011, the bells in the bell tower were lowered to ground level to help prevent a bell tower collapse in any future earthquakes. The bells, weighing 17 metric tons, are currently the largest bells actively used in the Philippines. Hi guys! So, andito naman ako ngayon sa Museo de Intramuros or the Museum of Intramuros. So, the Museum of Intramuros is an ecclesiastical museum operated and managed by the Intramuros administration. Museo de Intramuros is located at the reconstructed San Ignacio Church and Convent within the historic walled area of Intramuros, Manila, Philippines. The San Ignacio Church and Convent, located along Calle Arzobispo in Intramuros, is the second church built by the Jesuitas in honor of Saint Ignatius of Loyola. It was their Sueño Dorado or the Golden Dream. Museo de Intramuros was designed by Felix Rojas Sr. in neoclassical style. He was the first Filipino recorded architect. Its interiors, embellished with carvings made from dark local hardwood, had been designed by Isabelo Tampinco and reflects Renaissance style. Behind the museum's towering wooden front doors are rooms full of religious paintings by early Filipino artists, antique religious vessels and carvings, and an exhibit about the Intramuros evolution as a city. All these parts are the collection of Intramuros administration amassed through the years, beginning with the efforts of its founding administrator, Jaime Laya, in the late 1970s. Time has failed to completely erase the old structures built between year 1878 and 1889. The museum kept intact an ancient Cistercian arch, bringing visitors closer to colonial era Intramuros. Most of the collection currently on display are religious artifacts and art made by Filipinos during the Spanish colonial period.
San Agustin Church is patterned after some of the magnificent temples built by the Augustinians in Mexico. The present edifice was built in 1587 and completed, together with the monastery in 1604. The atmosphere is medieval since both church and monastery symbolize the majesty and equilibrium of the Spanish Golden Era. Church under the auspices of the Order of St. Augustine located inside the historic walled city of Intramuros in Manila. Completed in 1607, it is the oldest church in the country. The church is in Baroque style as in 1993, San Agustin Church was one of the 4 Philippine churches constructed during the Spanish colonial period to be designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO under the collective title Baroque Churches of the Philippines. It was named Casa Manila is a museum in Intramuros depicting colonial lifestyle during Spanish colonization of the Philippines. The museum is the imposing stone and wood structure. One of the ground houses in Barrio San Luis is located across historic San Agustin Church and bounded by Calle Real, General Luna, Cabildo, and Urdaneta Street. The other 2 are the Los Hidalgos and Cuyugan Mansion. Casa Manila is a copy of an 1850 San Nicolas house that was once located in Calle Haboneros. The architect of Casa Manila was J. Ramon L. Cosman. Wander through the archways and past fountains, admire the local materials such as hardwoods and shells, view the huge rooms which occupy 3 floors. Casa Manila vividly recreates the rich merchant's way of life in 19th century Manila. In 1980, the Intramuros administration decided to construct Casa Manila, a 3-story structure modeled on the Binondo house of the prominent merchant Don Severino Mendoza. Casa Manila is a grand house similar to those that rich Spaniards and Filipino ilustrados, those Filipinos who became rich when Manila was open to trade with the rest of the world in the 19th century, would have occupied Intramuros in the period 1850 to 1898.